In the quiet moments of reflection, one may come across this profound truth. If you are a giver, know your limits, because takers don't have any. It appears simple, but the depth it holds is like the ocean, calm on the surface, yet filled with powerful currents beneath. This truth resonates not just in our everyday life, but has also been echoed throughout time by ancient scriptures, saints, philosophers, and spiritual masters from every corner of the world. It teaches us the value of balance, the need for boundaries, and the importance of preserving one's own self while offering to others. Life is often described as a journey of giving. We give our time, our love, our support, our energy. Some of us are natural givers who find joy in nurturing others, in being kind, in serving without expectations. But this world, while beautiful, is also filled with takers, those who take more than they give, who exploit kindness, who see generosity not as grace but as weakness. Ancient wisdom warns us, a river that keeps giving without receiving will eventually run dry. The same applies to the human heart. In the Rig Veda, one of the oldest texts known to mankind, it is said, Yatha data, tatha bhavti. As the giver, so becomes the world around him. But it does not say, give endlessly. Even the gods set boundaries. When Indra, the king of the gods, gives rain, he does so at the right time, not perpetually, for endless rain becomes a flood. Dharma, the cosmic law, teaches balance. To give is divine, but to give wisely is higher. Consider the story of King Shibi from the Mahabharata. The noble king once offered his own flesh to save a dove from a hawk. The gods were testing him. While his selflessness was celebrated, the deeper lesson was this. A ruler, a giver, must weigh each decision with wisdom. Self-sacrifice without discernment can lead to the ruin of those dependent on you. Even compassion must wear the cloak of awareness. Life is not just about sacrifice. It is also about survival with dignity. Seva parmo dharma. Service is the highest duty, says the Puran. But the same scriptures also caution against becoming a doormat. In the Ramayana, even Lord Ram, known for his compassion and obedience, did not hesitate to set limits. When Vibhishan, the brother of Ravan, came seeking asylum, Ram accepted him, but when his own brother Lakshman showed excessive anger and arrogance, Ram drew the line and corrected him. Giving does not mean blind submission. In modern times, we see relationships that mirror this imbalance. A mother who gives endlessly to her grown children only to be left lonely. A friend who always listens only to be ignored when in need. A spouse who compromises every time only to be taken for granted. This is where spiritual maturity is needed. Giving should never come at the cost of self-destruction. One must learn to give with a full cup and to refill that cup regularly. From the Bible, we are told, love your neighbor as yourself. Not more than yourself. Not instead of yourself. But as yourself, equal love, equal respect. If your giving results in the weakening of your own spirit, then your giving is no longer holy. It becomes self-sabotage. In the Buddha Dharma, the middle path is essential. Bhagwan Buddha taught that extremes, whether of indulgence or self-denial, lead to suffering. One who gives endlessly without care for his own peace will eventually be consumed by burnout and bitterness. Compassion is not just for others, it is also for yourself. one of the most enlightening metaphors comes from the airplane's safety manual. Put on your oxygen mask before helping others. Why? Because if you collapse, you can save no one. The same applies in the emotional and spiritual plane. Repeatedly giving to people who only take and never return can drain you completely. This is not compassion, this is stupidity, and both look similar but are worlds apart in wisdom. Don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Kindness is a gift, not a responsibility. Boundaries are not walls, they are bridges to healthier relationships. But how do we learn to set limits? The answer lies in awareness. Be aware of your energy. If after giving, you feel depleted, heavy, or unseen, pause. That is your soul whispering that the scale is tipping. Take time to rest, recharge, reconnect with yourself. Let your giving come from abundance, not from lack. The Upanishad beautifully declare, Atma va are drishtavya. The self must be seen, honored, and understood. You are the first temple you must worship in. Only then can you serve others from a place of true strength. There's a story of a monk who helped a scorpion out of a river. Every time he lifted it, the scorpion stung him. A passerby asked, "Why help something that keeps hurting you?" The monk replied, "The scorpion's nature is to sting. My nature is to help. But today, I'll use a leaf to lift it." Wisdom is not about changing your nature, but adapting your method. To the givers watching this, do not stop giving. Your light is needed in a world that sometimes feels dark. But let your giving be conscious, measured, and sacred. Let your soul be as important as others. You are not here to bleed endlessly for those who never offer a bandage. You are here to grow, to love, to share, and also to receive. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, उठो, जागो और तब तक मत रुको जब तक लक्ष्य ना प्राप्त हो जाए. This includes the goal of balanced living where your kindness shines, but your boundaries protected like armor. Only then will your giving be a divine offering, not a painful sacrifice. Give, love, serve. But remember, even the sun sets every day, not because it's weak, but because it knows when to rest. Your giving is precious. Guard it with wisdom. If this video inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more motivation, and share it with someone who needs a boost today. Until next time, stay motivated, stay inspired, and keep shining. See you in the next video. Shubham Bhavtu.